Hey, bitch. Listen, we about to talk about this Real Housewives of Beverly Hills real quick. Like, girl, I got my mic on, so let me make it a little, raise it up a little higher so I can make sure that y'all can hear me. Okay, so first things first, Jamie Lee Curtis, girl, she done joined the ladies, okay? She done joined the ladies. She came in. She told Kyle, listen, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for that. I'm really here for your heart. You also there so that you can promote your nonprofit. So let's go ahead and get into that, okay? So when she gets there, all of the ladies arrive. Kyle done set up a little dinner for the ladies so they can meet Miss Jamie Lee Curtis because she's going to surprise her with creating some type of foundation called the Kyle and Jamie Lee Curtis Foundation or whatever, where they're going to donate 25K to Children's Hospital. And then, of course, Diana said she going to match it. I feel like that was Diana's way of kind of acting how Dorit was acting, but in a subtle way. Dorit was over there like, I feel like Diana was like fanning out a little bit, wants to be connected, so let me match it so they'll always remember me. 25K. Anyway, girl, Dorit. Everything, first of all, Jamie Lee Curtis gave a pitch about her nonprofit, how she would like for them to support all this stuff. Every little thing she brought out, Dorit was like, ooh, yes, I have a mouse. And the mouse has my company's name. And Dorit's like, yes, oh my God. Yes, we also have coffee cups where I also have my nonprofit's name. And Doris like, that's chic. Oh my God, that is so chic. I said, girl, you are doing the absolute most. You are definitely fanning out, very much thirsty, very much want to be down. Come on, Brandy, I want to be down. Like, that's what it was giving, okay? So the highlight of it for me was one, Cherie, fitting in with the ladies. Okay, I feel like Cherie definitely fit in. She was able to fit in with the ladies without Garcelle being around. It was definitely given to me. If y'all added her as a main cast member, I think it would be awesome. All right, so she asked Sutton if Sutton had some lash glue. This was another highlight for me because number one is the fact that Sutton did have lash glue on her. Screaming, y'all too bougie to have that. Then next thing you know, what we see she did have it on her, and then she tried to put the lash on Cherie eye, and Jamie Lee Curtis is over there like, and I'm looking like Jamie, like, girl, it was just funny. It was a comical moment. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite hilarious, and it was ghetto. It was a bougetto moment. You know what I'm saying? They in this nice bougie ass home, but the actions that they was doing at the table with putting the lash on, hella ghetto. And I definitely love it. They were having a Real Housewives of Atlanta moment for me, okay? So I thought that was funny. What else? Cherie does talk to Sutton though, and she lets her know about her mouth. And it's funny because she asked her, how's that working out for you? And I feel like somebody asked Candace Dillard that same question over there on Real Housewives of Potomac. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Giselle or somebody asked her, how's that working for you? You know, or was it Portia? Somebody asked Candace that. I don't know if it was in an interview or on a reunion or something. They asked Candace how her mouth was working out for her. Anyway, the same question they're asking to my girl Sutton. So Cherie and Dorit both feel like Sutton questioned Diana's miscarriage because they feel like she shouldn't have did that. When she asked her, like, girl, you said you was on bed rest, so how are you here now? And I don't think it's that Sutton was actually questioning whether she had a miscarriage or not. I think she was questioning her actually being on bed rest. Like, girl, you just said you was on bed rest when it came to my event because you didn't want to show up. You gave me lies. But then now you want to show up to Garcelle's event like you're all well. If you're as sick as you say you are, then you should still be on bed rest. I don't think she was really questioning the miscarriage, but I guess it will be questioning the miscarriage if she feels like if you as sick as you say you are, you know. So let's replace sick with miscarriage. So maybe she was questioning it. But I feel like Sutton didn't do nothing too different than what a lot of the other ladies would have did towards somebody. But you know, it is what it is. So, what else happened? I said I definitely understand Sutton's reasoning for questioning that, and I kind of told y'all that you didn't show up to my event, but you could show up to this event, and they probably were days apart, and then now you're just all well. So I said, y'all always coming for Sutton though, like she does everything wrong. Y'all be trying to make her the problem child, and I just don't see that yet. I only see it with the crystal, the crystal issue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to make it seem like, hold on, let me go back. I said, y'all always come for Sutton like she's always in the wrong. Y'all be trying to make her the problem child, and I just don't see that she's a problem child. Yes, only time I felt like Sutton was a problem child was when it came down to the issue dealing with Crystal, because I felt like So and you really ain't tripping off of that. You're only getting mad with her because the other ladies want you to be mad with her, and that's what it's given. And I didn't really like that, so I feel like something was like fake with that. But anyway, so Crystal speaks on her eating disorder, and Kyle was able to relate. And Crystal is frustrated for not knowing how to actually release it and like let go of the dis eating order and just be herself. And it's going to be hard. You're going to need professional help with that because you've conditioned yourself to do this over many years, and now this is a habit that comes so natural to you. It's just how you are at this point. So in order for you to stop it, it's like, don't get frustrated, but you also can't deny it. You have to go and get the help that you need. Like the woman over there on Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I can't think of her name, dang. I keep wanting to say Brandy, but I don't think that's her name. Real Housewives of New Jersey, there's a woman over there that has been anorexic and has definitely had this eating orders and stuff like that. And she literally had to go and sit down with somebody. And I think for many years she had been denying herself of doing that. Just really afraid. And this woman has, like, Crystal, you don't look as sick as this woman did over there on Real Housewives of New Jersey. Like, this woman, like, girl, it's getting real sick. Like, we might need to go over there to, well, she ain't on Potomac no more, but we might need to go over there to Love and Mary Huntsville and check on Monique, because she's getting smaller by the second as well, and I'm a bit concerned about that. But Crystal, you don't look that bad. You manage yours well. You're not as scrawny as some of these other ladies are. You still have meat on your bones. However, you still have the same condition as the woman over there in Real Housewives of New Jersey. And like I said, you're going to need professional help versus sitting around talking to your homegirls. Go get some help. So Sutton and Diana. Sutton says Diana isn't ready to accept anything, right? That she's done apologizing, because at a later time all the ladies got together. They wanted to see where Sutton and Diana was and how that dinner went, or link up or whatever they had. And Sutton was just like, girl, listen, this is just how I feel. Like, I'm done apologizing to this hoe. Like, I'm not gonna apologize no more. I was like, yes, Sutton, don't apologize to her. Don't say nothing, okay? She said, I don't even think Crystal at a place where she even really willing to accept my apology, and not because she don't like you. But anyway, so Diana talks about coming to LA when she did because she didn't want to come around the time that her child was, I guess, expected to be due. So I guess she was saying she came when she came because she didn't want to come around the time that her child was going to be due, for whatever reason. Okay, she was trying to be a team sport when she went on the girls trip. She said that doing that was really hard on her body. And after, it took a toll on her body, she says that she was really disappointed in herself and needed to just, be by herself for a second. Like, I just need to be away because I knew I shouldn't have gone, but I thought it would be better for me to go, considering the fact that I just had this miscarriage. Let me try to, my best to move on with life, only for her to be done and I guess feel like she had a setback. I can understand where Diana coming from, but at the same time, girl, I still don't like your ass. But anyway, so Sutton says that she was trying to connect to her and blames herself. So Sutton's like, I was just trying to, connect with you on a human level, but at the end of the day, I blame myself for 95% of the shit. So we cool. And I'm like, Sutton, is high key your way of apologizing again? But okay, whatever. Diana appreciated it. I guess she felt like it was more sincere in that moment. So I guess they're gonna be cool for the time being. So Lisa and Erica. Erica looks so damn different without all that makeup. Lisa and Erica over there talking. She FaceTiming Erica, and I'm sitting over there like, Erica asked you. I thought that was Adrian by long. Okay, over there on the reel. That's what it was giving. I said, girl, who the hell is you on the phone with? Because Erica had no makeup on. And girl, that's the only highlight that I got from the conversation between both of them. Like, Erica just looked different. But Erica did say, she did talk about her husband. Y'all know she's still married to this man. I think she does talk to Tom occasionally. But she says that she can't afford to get a divorce right now. And I guess Tom can't afford to get a divorce right now either, because I think they had to let go of the attorney because they can't afford to pay his ass. But in addition to that, she says that she'll have to pay him alimony. That's what she said. She'll have to pay him alimony. I also think it's a few things, okay? Not a few things, but it's one particular thing that's coming to my head. Like, yeah, she probably can't afford, like right now, he ain't got no job or whatever the case is, and she the one that got the money because she's on the show. So she already got legal trouble. So why would I sit up here and divorce you, and some of the money that I got to give up already is going over here, but then at the same time, like, shit, I'm going to be giving money to you when you the one that got me in this shit? Hell no, I don't blame her. I won't divorce his ass either, girl. I'm just gonna have to, now I see reasons why people be stuck married. Now I see, even though I feel like after a certain period, if a person's not willing to give you a divorce, then it should be granted. But now I'm seeing why, girl, I would definitely be hanging on as long as I can in that marriage, so I ain't got to get his ass shit. But at the same time, Erica, I feel like you got a life insurance policy on that man. And ain't nobody finna tell me nothing different. Um, I do believe that. I believe Erica still has a life insurance policy on Tom, and it's probably a very hefty one too. So as soon as he's out of here and he's expired, Miss Girl gonna run up a check. Watch what I tell y'all. It's this gonna be, if she's still on this show and Tom don't make it the next 5 years. Let me tell you something. This right here gonna be another conversation. Watch what I tell you. So, or it's definitely gonna be a part of her storyline, because people gonna be wondering where she got the money from. But anyway, Diana Christmas party. So we see my girl Kathy, because Kathy decided she finna step out the house. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Kathy said, "I'm outside. You wanna know where we at? Or you wanna know where we at? We outside." So Kathy that came outside. So she done sat up there and see Crystal and sat up here and called this woman the Emerald Elf, and I cannot unsee it. All she needs is the ears. Yikes. So Garcelle tells Crystal that she looks thin, and let's talk. So Garcelle tells Crystal that she looks thin. Crystal appreciates it, but she was about to say, Garcelle said, no, at this point, you might just want to accept it and just say thank you or whatever, right? So Erica asked if she eats, like, how does she feel? Like, do you feel guilty? And Crystal was like, yeah, I feel guilty, you know what I'm saying? And what else? Because Crystal said she feel like she got to get rid of it. Like, she can't hold on to it. She got to get rid of it. So Erica is ignorant to the fact of how it works when you're in this particular situation as a person that has an eating disorder. So Erica is talking very ignorantly, and she is also drunk yet again, not caring what the hell she say, talk about clumsy with her words. So she's like, well, I would think that you just take a laxative and get rid of it. It's not enough, okay? It's not enough. She doesn't even want it to get a chance to digest fully in her damn system. She wants to indulge, and she wants to get rid of. The quickest way that she can for her is to throw the shit back up, okay? Extremely harmful. So Garcelle felt like that was dumb for Crystal, for Erica to say to Crystal, and I'm just like, yeah, it was definitely ignorant, but let's not act like, you know, like you didn't just walk up to this woman and say, you look thin. What kind of shit is that? Because what if she didn't really take it as a compliment, like, you know what I'm saying, and she really was not. You know what I'm saying? You told her, like, oh, you know, just take the compliment and, like, it's all good. Like, just take it, accept it, move on. Like, that's what you told her. So what if she would not have done that? Like, you sound stupid, you know? Like, I'm with you, Garcelle, but I'm not. The issue is that you do not like Erica. So because you don't like her, you're going to always find something to say about her. Now, granted, I'm not saying what Erica said was right. I do think that she was ignorant, she was drunk, but everybody, because I already know a lot of us about to get up in the comments and we about to ride for Garcelle, and I understand that. But at the same time, let's not act like what Garcelle said to her was a real compliment, talking about something, you look thin. Hey, all you had to do was say, you look beautiful. You know, I love the green dress, like everybody else. Your ass talk about something. You look thin. What the fuck? Like, and then we sitting over here trying to jump on Erica, and I ain't even crazy about Erica ass either. But I'm not gonna sit up here and give Garcelle passes. Y'all pass out as many hall passes as you desire. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Erica was just very ignorant to how that process works. I'm ignorant to it too, but I'm gonna be a bit sensitive. So I'm like, it has to be because this bitch is drinking. And Kyle, before this season is out, you are going to see just why and how Erica needs the help that she needs. And I hope that she says some shit that pisses you off while she's drunk, so that you can really understand where the ladies are coming from when they feel like she needs to get some fucking help. Okay, so that was pretty much everything that I cared to talk about over there on the episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay, you guys go ahead and hop down in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Also share the video. That would be very helpful for your girl. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.